maybe jumbo, but USDA is interesting. So I wanted to share a map. So USDA is also called rural housing. So the house has to be considered rural. What's good about USDA? It's 100% financing. There's no down payment needed. The pricing is the same coupon on the bond market as VA and FHA government loans, right? So it's a little bit less, generally a lower interest rate, that is, than conventional would be. And the PMI is less. So it has PMI just like as you would expect, right? No down payment. It's going to have some PMI, but it's a set figure, and it's less. It's got the upfront that gets added to the loan balance, and then the annual or monthly MI, just like FHA, but it's less than half the cost of FHA. Upfront, FHA is 1.75. This is 1%. USDA is 1% of the balance gets added to the loan, and then annually, it's FHA is 0.85% of the loan. This is 0.35. So it is really a good loan, but the property has to be considered rural, and there are income limits. So I'll tell you, if you're looking at a property, I'm happy to look it up for you. But if you just want to look at a property and say, hey, is this thing eligible? I'll show you what to do. Just Google USDA eligibility, right? Literally that simple. And then the very first thing that comes up, click on it and click on single family guaranteed right there, and put in your address, right, of the property you're looking for. So I just picked one. I picked a listing over in Moncks Corner, and guess what? That property is eligible for USDA. Now, it gets simpler than that. You have to have a property address to look this up, but once you look it up, let's see, how do I expand? There we go. Oh, that's way too much. Oh, well, that's okay. All right, it's a little bit too much. My goodness. This thing's very sensitive. Huh. All right. Well, anyway, you can see the dark yellowish area is not eligible. Anything in the whiter area is eligible. And again, okay, that's a little bit better there. And so you can kind of see there's Moncks Corner up by Lake Moultrie. Somerville, actually the very outskirts of Somerville are eligible for USDA. Nothing in Goose Creek. That comes up a lot. I get that a lot. Well, what about Goose Creek? It seems rural. It's not considered rural by rural housing. And, Ridgeville, obviously. So if you're looking out just a little bit, this is a really good way to go. And I'm going to try and move it in. Okay. I'm going to give up on that. But you see how to do it. And it's pretty simple to do that lookup feature and see if the property is eligible. There's also income limits, but they just went up about 2 months ago, and they're pretty high. So it's household income, something else to keep in mind, right? Even if two spouses, right? One's on the loan, the other's not. On any other loan, their income, the one who's not on the loan, doesn't matter. But it does on USDA. So it's household income cannot exceed, forget the limit now. It's over 103,000 a year, and it varies by county, so it can go up and down, and it varies by household size, and it can go up and down. But the baseline is like 103 or 109. So if I can help with a USDA loan, it's really a good way to get into a home if you're looking kind of out. If you're looking downtown Charleston, that's not an option. But if you're looking out toward, Goose Creek, Moncks Corner, not Goose Creek, Moncks Corner, Somerville, Ridgeville, something like that, really, it's a great way to go. Hope that helps. And if I can help with a pre-approval, just reach out, DM, and we will talk soon. Bye.